very, very large numbers of the people who supported Jeremy Corbyn, like lots of people who voted yes in the Scottish referendum, are determined that Trident must go. What's your view?
My view is that we need to maintain an independent nuclear deterrent. I share with Jeremy the wish to see a world that is free of nuclear weapons. But I don't believe for 1 second if Britain were to give up its deterrent, any other of the nuclear states would give theirs up. And secondly, Andrew, the truth is we live in a differently dangerous world now, and we need a continuous at-sea deterrent. We need to do it in the most cost-effective way. And that is the view which the Labour Party, including the Labour Party conference, has taken for many years now.
So this is why I was banging on about who's in charge, who takes the view, because there is, as it were, the Jeremy Corbyn view and the Corbyn movement view, and there is the Hillary Benn view. And my question, a lot of people are going to want to know what's going to happen, who is going to win in that tussle, because it's massively important. It must be a red line for you, I assume.
Well, of course it's important, because it's about the security of the nation.
Exactly.
Now, the Labour Party conference in the end will take a decision, but consistently for many years, the view has been we should maintain that independent nuclear deterrent, but there'll be a debate, and Jeremy is encouraging that.
If the Labour Party votes to get rid of Trident and to leave NATO, could you serve in the shadow cabinet?
I don't think that is going to happen. And can I just say...
60% of your party voted for Jeremy Corbyn on that manifesto.
But we've been members of NATO, as you will know, since it was created, in part with the support of the Labour government at the end of the Second World War that created the NHS, and Ernie Bevin was the Foreign Secretary that helped make it happen, and it has been a cornerstone of our security, and I simply don't see that happening.
But this great movement that Jeremy galvanised up and down the country, which brought him into the Labour leadership, takes a radically different point of view, and they will be mortified and quite angry to hear you saying that. In the end, there is going to have to be one heck of an argument inside the Labour Party over policies like Trident, renationalisation, taxes, NATO and all the rest of it.
Well, I don't think anybody should be mortified or angry about an honest and open debate about what the right thing to do is. And when it comes to national security, the first responsibility of government and indeed of the opposition.
The right thing to do is to get rid of Trident, you muppet.
To the government is to defend the nation, but to hold the government to account, and we've done that this week in opposing the trade union bill and the tax credit changes.
Tick-tock.
Over 8 million people discover next April that this government is cutting their income. They go to work and they're being penalised. They're going to be very angry about that.